is well. I'm back. It was a couple of weeks now. I had surgery, so I was just recuperating and recovering, and everything's going well. So I actually felt like I could film today. It's October, one of my favorite times of the year, and it's Halloween, one of my favorite holidays of all time. And actually autumn and winter are my favorite seasons. So pretty big time for me. I love it. And I love Halloween. And for the month of October, I wanted to do a content-filled month, but it's actually going to be a couple weeks now since it took a little while before I felt ready to be in front of the camera again. But yes, it is Halloween. So that means horror movies, horror television series, horror books, thriller books, suspense books, all my favorite things that you could tie into the month of October. Today, I am going back to Netflix, which, like I said before, I will say it always, they have some of the best content out there right now. And today, we are going to talk about Fear Street. There's three, it's a trilogy: Fear Street 1994, Fear Street 1978, and Fear Street 1666. And it's in the town of Shadyside and Sunnyvale. And Shadyside is the town that has all the trouble, and Sunnyvale is all this perfect little town, and they're at odds with each other. But it's been going on for centuries because they are fighting this evil force that tends to come back periodically and mess with Shadysiders, making them murderers, and all crazy fear ensues. Fear Street are based upon the books by R.L. Stine. If you read any of those, there's a cute little moment in Fear Street 1666 as a shout out to R.L. Stine and the Fear Street books. It's fun. I'm not going to give everything away because they are really, really good movies. And I'm so grateful that I actually got to see them back to back and I didn't have to wait because they were a lot of fun. And I love scary movies, as you know. Halloween Kills comes out tonight. I'm going to be there. Anyway, so Fear Street 1994 starts it out with Dina and her friends, her group of friends, her circle of friends. They start fighting with this evil force that is messing with the town, and murders happen, and this evil force goes after them, and they try to solve out the reason why. And it's really fun. Her brother is part of her little group of friends, and they're just a great group of kids. I am loving the casting director's choices and all of these things that I love from Netflix because they're just making really great casting choices, and everything just goes together. And there's also a love story, which, you know, you can't go wrong with horror and a love story. I told you I'm a sucker for that. So it was really sweet, very nice. Love story between Dina and Samantha. So in 1994, they're dealing with trying to figure out why this evil force is after them. They think they're being haunted or taken over by a witch, possessed by a witch. And then that movie ends thinking that they solved it, and then at the end they realize they may not have. And then the next movie is Fear Street 1978, and you see the only Nick Good, who's the sheriff, survives the camp wing, night wing, camp wing. I can't remember what it is. It's a camp for kids, and Nick Good and Ziggy are the only two that are the two of them that survive that craziness at the camp when one of the guys was possessed by the witch, they think, and he kills a lot of people there, and then they get the rest of them out by bus. But Samantha stays, excuse me, Samantha stays or Ziggy stays because her sister's there, and Nick stays because he's the head camp counselor, I think, and or so you think. So all that happens, and then in the 1978, you find out how Ziggy survived not being tracked and targeted by these evil force anymore, is because she died and then was brought back to life. Remember that as you're watching that. For the first time ever, normally I can pretty much pinpoint the ending of a story. I can pinpoint where they're going with it and kind of guess who the bad people are before it happens. This time I didn't. This time I didn't. I didn't get it. I didn't put everything together until the third one, which is Fear Street 1666, and you see it go back to Sarah Fuhr, who's the witch they presume, and her story, but it really wasn't that. They condemned her as a witch and hung her for being a witch, but really it was the evil forces that this man, Solomon Good, made a deal with the devil. And in order to protect him and his family and everything that he made that deal for, he blamed Sarah Fuhr, which really sucks because I really liked him and I really liked the fact that they were friends. And he's a jackrabbit. I was so mad. Aye. But then I was like, it never even dawned on me until I saw the third one. I'm like, oh, wow. Nick, I hate you, because it goes in line. All the goods in that family keep making the deal with the devil so that they have these perfect lives. And the kids from the first one are there throughout each of the movies because it goes back and forth in time. And you see how they figure it out, and you see how they end it all. And it's so good. It's such a good story, such good writing, such good acting, and it scared the crap out of me. I turned out all the lights and I watched them again before I filmed this a couple days ago and watched them back to back. I just love them. I think they're great. It's Halloween. It's Halloween month. It's October, so I'll watch a lot of scary things. That will kind of overtake my life until November 1st. And then we get ready for my birthday month. So, Fear Street, Netflix. If you are wanting to watch some horror, scary, thriller type movies, they're about an hour, 54 minutes, 2 hours, 9 minutes, something like that, each one. It's a great trilogy. Grab the popcorn and have a good time because they're suspenseful, they're a thriller, they're scary, and it's fun watching these kids figure it out. I love it. I love it. They're actually in high school, but they're still kids because I'm old. But anyway, that's Fear Street on Netflix. Please check it out. I am so glad to be back on my channel, and thank you so much for watching this. I hope that you enjoy it, and please leave me a comment if you have any questions or if you have anything else you think I would like to watch for the month of Halloween, October. But anyway, tonight's Halloween Kills, Jamie Lee Curtis goes up against, Laurie Strode goes up against Michael Myers and her kids, her daughter and granddaughter too. So the Strode women, are they going to end it? Are they going to end Michael Myers? I have a theory, and I'm not going to share my theory until the next video, which I will record tomorrow after I watch it, after I watch Halloween Kills. But anyway, Fear Street, Netflix, Halloween Kills tonight. See you. Bye.